When I got my very first job, I was over the moon. The paycheck, the feeling of independence, it was all so new and exciting. I remember rushing to tell my best friend, thinking he'd be as happy as I was. He congratulated me, smiled, and for that brief moment, everything felt perfect. But then, something changed. Over time, I noticed a subtle shift in our friendship. My friend began talking more about his company perks, his trips, his bonuses, small mentions, not in a cruel way, but enough to make me feel small. At first, I shrugged it off. I smiled, pretending it didn't bother me, but deep down, it stung. Years passed, and suddenly, life took a turn. Now I was making more money than some of my friends. And this time, I thought, maybe I could inspire someone by sharing my success. So, I told another close friend, hoping he'd be as excited as I was. But instead of celebrating with me, I saw something change in his eyes. He pulled away, making excuses not to hang out, and I felt the gap grow between us. That's when I remembered my mother's words. She used to tell me, "Never tell anyone how much money you make or what you own." At the time, I didn't get it. But now it was clear. She wasn't telling me to live in secrecy. She was teaching me about human nature. Pride and envy are like silent guests at every table. When someone has more than you, pride sneaks in. When someone has less, envy shows up. And money feeds them both. It doesn't mean people are bad. It just means our hearts are fragile. And sometimes, a single conversation about money can quietly break a bond that once felt unbreakable. I learned the hard way that not every blessing needs to be announced. Sometimes the best way to protect your happiness is to protect others from their own comparisons. Now, when someone asks how much I make or what I own, I just smile. Not because I'm hiding something, but because I've realized true wealth isn't in numbers. It's in peace. It's in dignity. It's in relationships that aren't poisoned by competition. Every time I think back, I thank my mother. She saw what I couldn't see. She knew that sometimes silence protects not just you, but the people you love. So if you remember anything from my story, let it be this. Don't measure your life by what you can show. Measure it by the peace you keep.